us a little bit about Reverend Terry.
Well, I didn't know too much about him. He just served when I think it was Reverend Dyson
Reverend,
that passed. Yeah, when Reverend Dyson moved, he went to another church, and then Reverend Terry took over as interim pastor until we found the pastor.
how about the chairman of the Digging Board, Deacon Hyson?
I didn't know much about him. I only knew Freddie.
Okay, let's talk about Freddie Ransell
Well,
and Deacon Ransell.
all I knew was what we did in the church together. I don't know.
And he lived right next door to the
Yes,
church?
yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Any other officials that you remember? How about Mr. Gibson? He was a deacon,
Oh
correct?
my goodness, yes, we had close relationship because he was working together with me in the Sunday school.
So what was Mr. Gibson, Deacon Gibson, like?
Oh, he was something else. I liked him. He was very good to work with, and very understanding. We all have our little, things that we like to do special that's on our own stand. But otherwise, I had no problem working with Mr. Gibson.
Do you feel like the church helped the black community in Merrifield?
Yes, yes.
Well, I guess they did. I don't know what they did,
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure by them being there so long, I'm sure they did because they had missionaries in there. And they were always checking out to see who needs food and who needs clothes. They even do that today.
Now, you said you went to church in Burke. What was the name of the church when you were a child at
Greater
Burke?
Little Zion.
Okay.
I mean, Little Zion.
Okay. Is it still there now?
Little Zion is still there, and the
Okay.
graveyard is there.
Okay. Now, Merrifield never had a graveyard.
I don't think so. No.
So they buried over in the Pines. Do you
Yes.
ever remember going to a funeral there at that cemetery?
No.
Okay. Are there any other memories that you want to leave with us about Merrifield or the church or growing up in a segregated Northern Virginia?
Well, no, other than that, I'm glad that we have reached the milestone where we are. I still think we can do a little bit more, in getting together than we do. But
That's good about the current
the
pastor.
blacks and the whites, but that's all right. We've come a ways, and I'm thankful for that.
Well, how do you feel about a black president, Barack Obama?
Well, I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. At first, but I've got a little questions, but I don't have any problems.
Yeah, yeah. So how about the new pastor at Merrifield? What's his name?
Martin Martin D. Pickett.
Okay. How do you feel things are going now?
I think they're going okay. As far as I know, I'm not there now like I used to be because I've been ill quite a bit,
Okay.
So, but as far as I know,
Well, Ms. Wells, it has been a pleasure sitting in your living room, talking to you about your life, the struggles that you went through during segregation, Jim Crow, coming into the Merrifield area, and really helping to create a community in Merrifield, because that's what you and your husband did, and helped to sustain the church in creating that community. And as we spoke earlier, we will have another videotape about your family heritage coming out of slavery into the Fairfax County area, which is absolutely fascinating, and I can't wait to do that tape. But on behalf of Congressman Gerald Connolly and the Library of Congress, George Mason Folk Life Department, the Library System of Prince William County and Fairfax County, and the Anniversary Committee of First Baptist Church of Merrifield, thank you so much for being a part of this project, the Northern Virginia Civil Rights Archives and the First Baptist Church Anniversary. Any last words you have before we close?
no, thank you for coming, and I hope the information that is sufficient that I've given to you for what you like to use it for.
Do you have any questions?
That's it. Cut.
That was excellent.
Thank you very much.